Hi everybody, it's Dr. Sable back again. This is last video, 303, promise. I just want to talk about the research methods and how broadly classified they are. So we have qualitative and quantitative methods. Both methods have distinct properties and data collection methods. So let's go jump right into the qualitative methods. Qualitative research basically is a method that collects data using conversational methods, usually like open-ended questions. So the responses collected are essentially non-numerical. The method basically helps the researcher understand what participants think and why they think in a particular way. And some of the types of qualitative methods include like one-on-one interviews, focus groups is a really big one, ethnographic studies, text analysis, case studies, and they go on and on, but those are the majority of them. Now, we have quantitative methods which deal with numbers and measure forms, okay? So in the systematic way of investigation of events or data, you basically are going to answer a question to justify a relationship with measurable variables to explain or predict or control a phenomenon. And the types of quantitative methods include survey research, descriptive research, and correlation research. Remember, and always keep in mind, research is only valuable and useful when it's valid, accurate, and reliable. Incorrect results can lead to bad outcomes, okay? Especially if somebody else wants to try to replicate the research that you've done and they are not able to. So it's essential to ensure that your data is valid, founded, logical, rigorous, and impartial. It's accurate, it's free of errors, including required details. It's reliable, so other people who investigate in the same way can produce similar results, as I've said. It's timely, so it's basically new. The data collected is within a good time frame. And lastly, it is complete. So it includes all data that you need to support your decisions. And this is where things get a bit more tricky, because your sample sizes have to be representative of a population, and that is very high level statistics that we really don't need to get into right now. But what I do want to talk about as a last goal of discussion is really what you're looking to do is identify the main trends and issues, opportunities, and problems that you observe, and then you're going to write a sentence describing each one. You're going to keep track of the frequency with which each of the main findings appear. So if it happens over and over, you're going to keep track of that. You're going to make a list of your findings from the most common to the least common. You want to evaluate your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats in your phenomenon or what you're observing. You want to basically really prepare a conclusion and recommendations about your study. You want to act on the strategies that you come up with. You really want to look for gaps in information when you're doing the research in the databases. Consider doing additional inquiry if necessary. And this is where I said before, you may find a research article or two or three that is close to your topic, but it's missing data, and you could actually add on to that and have your own research article and possibly get published. And last is to plan to review the results and consider efficient methods, basically to analyze and dissect results for interpretation. And that's where things are also a little bit hard, because you really you've identified a great topic, You've made a great correlation. Now what you have to do is consider efficient methods to prove and dissect the results for interpretation. So really review your goals before making any conclusions about your research. Keep in mind how the process you have completed and the data you have gathered help answer your questions. Ask yourself if what your analysis reveals facilitates the identification of your conclusion and recommendations. And if you have any questions at all, please come and ask me. That's why I'm here. I'm hoping that you're able to take this and actually do some research with it. Talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.